Hey everyone, welcome to the episode of That's All Funny, episode number 896. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm getting close to the even 900 episodes. I feel like I'm growing my hair out till I could do the Joker cosplay and be like, madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. That's what he says in The Dark Knight. Good movie. Good movie. Dark Knight. I like watching the fight scene from The Dark Knight Rises when he fights Bane. And he's just like, "The darkness is not your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. Why I didn't see the light until I was a young man. By then, it was just blinding." I could on a good day, I could quote that whole shit. It's fun. Batman's fun. Batman's fun. He's there with Spider Man as far as like who's who in movies. You could have all these iterations of him. They have like just as many Batmans as they do Spider Mans. And Spoderman. I am Spoderman. You are a fag. Um, but yeah, no, I like Batman. I like Spider Man more than Batman though. Like Batman's cool. I just think Spider Man's cooler. And Spider Man would definitely win in a fight against Batman. Like I'm pretty sure. Of course, that's tricky. You can't be sure. You can't fucking fantasy book it. But I just feel like it would happen. But anyways, today, what I do today, I slept a lot. That was fun. I slept a lot. My dad came by, and we have like a gate in our backyard that he was trying to fix, but it wasn't really broken. It's just like not opening all the way. And so he was like, he got like a bug in him to like want to fix it, I guess, because it wouldn't open all the way. And he's like, I'm going to try to, fix it to where it opens all the way. Because it used to open all the way and now it just doesn't. I mean, it opens. That's the key part. It does open, it works. It just doesn't work. Like it only opens like 70% of the way, which it's not as intended. And he ended up like messing it up and kind of breaking it. And then so like the objective changed from fixing it to fixing it to it was where it would work better, to fixing it just so that it works the way it worked before he did it. You know what I mean? And he accomplished that. He fixed it back to the way it was, where it was 70% working. And no, it's like when the Avengers like save the day from the problems that they cause. So it was kind of funny, but I'm grateful. My dad's a cool dude. It was cool. Like he kept asking me for tools. Like, oh, you have this? I'm like, no, I don't. I'm not a manly man. I don't like have like yeah, there are tools here, but I don't like use tools. I don't fix things. I'm not like a manly man. I imagine like a home improvement type dude, where I'm just I could do that Tim Allen shit and be on that Tim Allen shit. Which I was thinking about cocaine. Um, I don't know if I would ever try cocaine. Do they have like cocaine you eat? Like I've seen people like in movies lick cocaine. Do you get high off of it if you lick it? If you ingest it? Because I know you're supposed to do it up your nose. Is there like another way to do cocaine? Like I don't know. It's I just oh Facebook. I feel like that's the only reason I haven't tried cocaine yet is because it's it scares me to inhale something through my nose. You know what I mean? Like I remember as a kid when people like kids would in we were kids and there'd be that one or two kids that would try to snort a line of like pixie dust from the pixie sticks or hot Cheeto dust, and it would like fuck them up because it's just like going straight up your brain and shit. or I don't think it is, but seems like it, because that's the same spot that like, I've drinking a soda, and then like the soda has, I burp and it goes through like my nose and my mouth at the same time, and it's just a uncomfortable feeling of like carbonation and shit. But yeah, I've had that happen to me, and that's pretty uncomfortable. And oh, I bought some. Yeah, I might make myself a cup of hot chocolate. I've been like on this kick of wanting to drink hot chocolate, so I bought myself some hot cocoa, the cheap kind, the kind you make with water. Well, I take it back. You could make it with milk if you really wanted to, but growing up, I always made it with water. And I guess that shows me I'm one of the poors. But yeah, I've been on this like kick to want to drink like something kind of like a coffee, but warm, but not caffeinated because I'm trying to like unwind at the end of the night. And hot cocoa, I think, is like the ticket there, like just to drink it and then unwind and just kind of like, okay, take all my pills, you know, and just fucking chill, just relax, just fucking, and today my anxiety's been a little. My niece wanted to go for a walk, and there's my twitch. I was twitching right there. My niece wanted to go for a walk, and I like really didn't want to because dude, I was helping my dad right with like fixing the thing, and I didn't even do anything. I just like stood there, and watched him do it, and yeah, it just like tuckered me out, like just watching him do something. Like I vicariously became tired for that, and yeah, I just like didn't want to do anything. And then like the Elimination Chamber was today, the WWE PLE, and so I wanted to watch that. So I was like getting all my energy, saved up for that event and trying to like get comfortable and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I ended up watching it. It was cool. My buddy and Gabe and I are going to talk about it tomorrow on the podcast, and then that'll come out Monday. For all you listeners out there, if you like wrestling podcasts, check out That's All Kayfabe. It's gonna be up there, man. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. There's nothing, then we'll take it. Ain't a rule break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true, and we'll do it our way. Yes, our way. Making our dreams come true, and we'll do it our way. Yes, our way. Making our dreams come true for me and you. Do 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 do. I forget what I think that's Laverne and Shirley. I think that's the theme song to Laverne and Shirley. I think so. I'm not sure. You can fact check me on that. I'm not. I love. I mean, Laverne and Shirley. I wouldn't really watch it, but I love the premise of it now. And I miss all those old shows because they're so simple. Like with their premises, it's just fun. To uh watch those old shows because they just like it's all about timing. It's all about the studio audience that fucking makes everyone laugh, and it's just I don't know. It's fun. It's a great feeling. It's it's a great feeling to laugh, right? But yeah, I'd set up a therapy appointment with a therapist on Tuesday, and it's supposed to be like a 60-minute talk therapy. I think my insurance is covering it like 100%. I hope so. That'd be cool because I don't really want to pay for it. I mean, if I have to, I will. But yeah, they asked what gender I wanted, and I picked female. But it's weird they didn't ask what race I wanted, and not that I guess it matters, But I got like a black woman, but I feel like it if they're asking me what gender I would prefer, they would also ask me what race I prefer too. I thought that to be strange. No, but we'll see. I've not had a good past with therapy and therapists just because they'll tell me like, "Are you afraid?" Yeah. Well, don't be. And it's like, okay, like I guess I'm supposed to fucking just not be afraid, like, oh, you can't go here? Well, try going there. And it's just like, okay, it's not that simple, but you make it sound simple, I guess, but whatever. I guess That's how therapy is. They just tell you, "Hey, you're afraid, don't be afraid anymore. Hey, you're sad, don't be sad anymore. Hey, you're fat, don't be fat anymore." Like just don't do it. And it's like, oh, if I had, there you go. I had to pay fucking $150 to hear that, to hear not to be afraid anymore, or not afraid by Eminem. Maybe she'll just play that song for me, that Eminem song, Not Afraid. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody, take my hand, or something like that. I think that's an Eminem song. I'm pretty sure that's an Eminem song. He sings very he sings very like things that motivate you. Like what is that one song? Rap God? No, I don't know. I don't know. But then again, yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that and this, and we'll definitely keep up with it. I don't know. All I can say is that's all funny. Is that all funny, guys? I don't know. I'm just like I want some hot chocolate and maybe some Oreos. So that's all funny, guys. Where's the music? Where's the music? That's all funny. Yeah, no, I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. It's available anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Funny. New podcast from my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. We're talking about wrestling. Check that out anywhere podcasts are available. Just search That's All Kayfabe. That's All Kayfabe. It's a wrestling podcast. Me and my buddy Gabe talk about wrestling. We need to do other stuff. There's a lot of other, like, I'm not other stuff like other things besides wrestling. There's a lot of like things within wrestling that you could do, because there's so much wrestling shit you could talk about, and that's why like I don't just talk about it here. I talk about it on another podcast, a separate podcast. It's because there's so much shit about wrestling. It's fucking crazy. Like I just watched that uh PLE, and it was fucking great. Or it was good. It was good, but it was like I could talk about it if I needed to just talk about that, and that's why you need a whole separate podcast. That's all kayfabe. But yeah, check that out. That's all kayfabe. Anywhere podcasts are available, just search "That's All Kayfabe" for it. And then keep up with this podcast. And thank you so much, everyone, for liking, subscribing, sharing, rating, and reviewing. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.